to try to rest him a little bit more.
Our officials tonight, the crew chief, Tony Brothers. He has, tonight, 2,000 NBA games under his belt. It's too late. Gobert, shot clock at 3. Cutting, Conley. Got it.
Rather than giving the ball to Gafford and making him make the play.
Conley up there, screened by Gafford. It's 1-on-1, 3, Luka. 3-on-2 through traffic into the rack. Lively's got the ball, kicks it out. They'll reset on top. It's Washington driving hard.
And that's back-to-back possessions. Derek Lively off the bench, keeping balls alive in possessions for the Mavericks.
He and Gafford, coach, have been terrific.
Yeah, the way that the Mavericks employ those two guys and just tag team them has been outstanding.
Beautiful shot by Edwards.
I love the action right there. Little swing action. Allow him to get the ball in transition and maybe to make a move.
There's an opening for Washington in the corner for Jones and across the lane to Lively. Oh, right over Gobert. What a play by rookie Derek Lively.
Wow, look at Lively sitting right on his head. And then you see Gobert kind of acknowledging it as well.
And he still hasn't missed a shot in this series. It's 11 for 11 now.
Edwards tries to get by the traffic. In the corner, 3, McDaniels got it.
That's huge.
We've got Josh Green coming in for the Mavs. Here is Doncic finding Lively again. Boy, that has worked almost every pass down low.
Well, again, they were late on the rotation coming in. That's Anthony Edwards there. You can't miss that rotation when you know you are blitzing Luka Doncic.
Edwards exposed to the rim. Rejected inside by Lively with his defense. Long reach. Conley's on Doncic. Double the once again. Climbs the ladder. What a start for rookie Derek Lively.
Look here.
What a pass.
What I like, though, is Luka, he's holding it. And then here's the alley-oop finish. He was absolutely tremendous scoring the basketball.
15 points in game one. There's a long shot by Doncic.
There's nothing you can do.
56 to go.
And he's moving much better. We saw him laboring a little bit at the start of game 2.
He's out of whack.
He really is. That's exactly right, Kevin. He just seems like he's overthinking everything.
In the corner, Kyrie Irving. It's a 3. Anderson and Doncic lobbing to Reed. Knocked away. It's Doncic the other way. Spins, falls, and picked up by Minnesota. It's Edwards trying to finish it right here, and he does with an assist from Anderson.
And that's 5 turnovers for Dallas. And that is a good sign for Minnesota. If they can turn Dallas over, they can create some easier opportunities.
I love the unselfish play there by Anderson, who could have gone in for the layup. Get it to my dynamic playmaker. Speaking of playmaking, Kyrie Irving with the layup.
Euro step 2.
He's got every finish there is.
A lot of tools in his toolbox. Edwards on top, and Jones is right there. Final seconds, first quarter. Edwards ignites and drives inside and kicks. Alexander Walker, 3. By 8 at one time. Look at Irving. The fake, the move, the pivot, and scoops it home with the shot clock at 5. They'll trudge into the paint. It's Hardy on the fly with the bump into Conley.
Hardy is playing some good basketball off the bench here for Dallas.
He came into the game in only 21 minutes in this series. 10 points and 5 assists. He is a scorer.
Combined in this game, 22 field goals and 18 assists. Very efficient. Reed trying to change it up on Lively, who will defend. It'll trickle in.
No, it's plays like that, Reggie. That's leadership. That's inspiring your teammates. When your best player gives up his body like that, that's inspiring.
Irving with the left hand. He's a right-handed shooter, and he puts it in. So Dwight Powell is in the game now. First time he has appeared in this series. He played minimally in the first and second rounds for Dallas. A look away, and Towns hits Gobert. Towns probing. Puts one hard down low. It's lasered off to McDaniels.
Luka anyways.
Right, but again, that puts you in rotation, so.
Gafford follows Edwards inside, and Towns will clean it up.
We can come in here and still get back in this series, but they're going to have to put a string of stops together here.
Edwards starting, stopping, feeding. Conley launches a three.
Well, had 18 points in game 2. The most consistent Minnesota player in game 2, and he's followed that up with a solid effort tonight. Doncic. That's the second catch and shoot 3 here.
7-point game. I like what Minnesota's doing here. I think they've got a great chance to climb back into this.
Edwards plunges into the paint. Hits the deck, tipped in by Gobert.
And as you said before, drives Reggie create help, which takes bodies off bigs, and it creates offensive rebounds.
So can Conley guard Kyrie Irving? Remember, no Anthony Edwards.
Shot for Kyrie Irving.
So this is the difference, not having Anthony Edwards and having Conley on you. Smaller defender.
That's a perfect 99, as you just saw. On the stripe, Edwards.
Now attack.
Driving.
That's great.
Blasting his way inside.
That's great.
Working on Jones. Wolves, that's Reed over there. Got hit in the face.
Look at all the blue jerseys. Look at all the blue jerseys around him, Coach.
What a great finish.
Doncic got a screen from Gafford. He'll take it into Gafford with a beautiful assist.
Well, when you get in those situations where the big's not up, Luka Doncic is going to pick you apart.
4 assists for Luka, averaging 10 over the last 4 games. Edwards kicks, and McDaniels fires a 3.
And that's great offense because Anthony Edwards is getting a foot in the paint.
Absolutely. He's on the attack. Doncic didn't even try to close out there. He's really getting a lot of rest at the defensive end. Look at Doncic.
Doncic is short on the shot. Here comes Anthony Edwards the other way. He'll slash right by Green to the hole. We're in the third. It's game 3 on when teams go up in the conference finals 2-0 with 2 road wins. 9. What a play by Edwards!
Are you kidding me right now? Thank you. You're going to take me off the dunk of the year.
Plenty of time to maneuver. There's McDaniels. Got hit in the nose. Readjust. Gobert will join him with the blitz and into Gafford. Knocked into by. And Gafford is slow to get up again. Reed was there defending and rim protect. Edwards with the dribble. Nice handle. Over Green. Off the glass and down. Sticks it.
Dallas was plus 36. Now Minnesota's plus 14 tonight.
Washington watches Towns, and this is over Powell. Count it, foul.
The potential end one right here.
He's been doing a lot of driving tonight, Andy Reg, trying to, because his shot outside is not falling. Difference is 7 seconds. The game clock and shot clock winding down the third. Karl-Anthony Towns. Doncic is there with the bump. He'll take it inside again, and off balance, got it to go. 2-point Minnesota lead, 14 for Towns, and he's at 9 here in the third. Hardy the other way, clock ticking down. Over Towns, up and down. What a play! With Doncic resting, start in the 4th. Gafford to Irving, and Conley is back in for the Timberwolves. Conley is defending, 4 fouls on him. Irving inching his way in and got the 2.
There's not a lot Conley can do with those 4 fouls.
I'm not sure there's a lot he can do with Kyrie Irving anyway. It's not a knock on Mike Conley. I'm not sure there's a lot of people can do much with Kyrie Irving.
Towns has it. Alexander Walker, here goes Conley, free to fire a 3. Cold.
Back at you.
Anderson and Conley. With an Anderson screen and a feed to him, and a 14-footer is down. It's the biggest Minnesota lead tonight here in game 3. There goes Conley. He'll survey from on top. Irving there. Top. Alexander Walker triple. Tap in try Reed. Rebound Gafford. It's off to Irving. He'll meet Alexander Walker. Puts on the brakes and puts it up 3. What a shot by Irving.
And Kyrie pats his own chest saying, my bad on the turnover on the previous possession, and comes down and drains a 3 in transition.
And Irving had the big 14-point 4-3 fourth quarter in game 2 in Minnesota. In the lane, across the lane, and Anderson hits his 2nd straight.
He's been so good in this series. Games 1 and 2, fantastic. Off the bench.
Irving. Little hop and a step here clearly now. Working on Alexander Walker with a 15-footer.
Oh, man.
And that's great defense. Jaden McDaniels goes on Irving, but they switch. I like this. Come back and double.
Washington. Towns will defend Doncic. Shot clock at 7. Step back 3.
Oh, wow.
Mavericks by 3. Under 9 to go. Conley got an Anderson screen. Green stays with Conley. He'll float and fire. Conley hits it again. 16 for him. Washington, Doncic, and Irving for Dallas. Small team, as coach has said. Anderson brings it down. Edwards on one side. The bounce pass to Conley and throws down a sledgehammer. At 5, he's also scored 15 points tonight.
Boy, Naz Reid, man, where would they be in this series without his contributions?
23 the other night, Reg, and
You don't have to worry about those. And Dallas doesn't have that shot blocking on the floor that they had before. You see guys are just attacking more now.
they're going to double Kyrie, who makes a move. The bump into Conley. He goes inside. Tapped in by Washington. And it's off to Kyrie Irving. Anderson and back. In front, Towns. Ball knocked away. Saved by Gafford out of bounds. He stepped, and it's Minnesota's ball. Reed is out there. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Here comes Luka Doncic, the NBA scoring champion, against the 6-man award winner with a spinner.
Shake his hand. That's all you can do, Naz Reid.
Great shot. I think what you can do, though, is double team these guys and get the ball out of their hands.
Edwards drives right down the lane into Gafford. Edwards. Towns wide open lane, and here he goes. Lost it as he went up and swatted away. Gafford playing handball. Shot clock at 3. Doncic on Edwards. Fakes and leans and throws a pass. Anderson. Looked like a busted play, and he got it to go in a lead of 2.
Kyle Anderson in double figures and has not missed a shot tonight. Also 3 assists and 2 blocks.
As you said it earlier, he's been invaluable. Look at playing twister at midcourt. Got tangled up. Gafford spins and feeds, and Washington down that baseline. Kyrie Irving 2 to fire, maneuvers inside. With the left hand.
Here beating the shot clock, Kyle Anderson, the UCLA product.
There goes Doncic looking for the screen. It's off to Irving in the corner. It's a 3. Good! Terrific stroke. Washington 16. Works by McDaniels, who's got to be careful. Spins, fades, fires, hits.
Degree of difficulty here by Luka. Spins away, contact.
Give Kyrie a turn here now.
Irving and Edwards. Towns will pick him up. Backpedals. Long shot! Kyrie Irving! Irving had 13 in the 4th in game 2. Conley will plummet into the paint. Knocked away by Gafford. 3rd block.
His twin tower mate done for the evening. Another block shot.
That is a huge block.
6-point game. Doncic with 33. The Gafford screen against Gobert. Tailed by McDaniels. Oh, Gafford! Up high, down hard, and a foul. Dagger!
You can give those 2 guys the ball and go make a play.
It's the most talented offensive backcourt in the history of the NBA.
Thank you.
14 points in the 4th quarter for Kyrie Irving. Here comes Anthony Edwards. He'll dance on the defensive Jones and take it in with the scoop.
And Edwards was phenomenal in the 3rd, but only 4 points here in the 4th quarter.
That's it. Dallas is going to go up 3 games to none. And as we said, no team has ever come back from that kind of deficit in NBA playoff history. 66 combined points